Please stay tuned for an important message from the PPS Pump Geek. Good day, everyone. In today's episode, I will cover the basic principles of rainwater harvesting. So let's get to it. Rainwater harvesting is an alternative water supply option almost anyone can use. Simply put, rainwater harvesting captures, diverts, and stores rainwater for later use. Why is rainwater harvesting beneficial, you might ask? It can greatly reduce demand on existing water supplies and decrease runoff, erosion, and surface water contamination. And best of all, harvested rainwater can be used for nearly any purpose, including landscape irrigation, stormwater control, livestock watering, and more. The first step in rainwater harvesting is the catchment surface. The best catchment surfaces, such as metal roofs, concrete, or paved areas, are hard and smooth. Obviously, the amount of water harvested depends on the quantity of rainfall and the surface's size. In this illustration, the system uses rooftops and paved parking areas as catchment surfaces. As the rain falls, it runs from the catchment surface to the conveyance system. As shown here, the conveyance system can be gutters, downspouts, and parking surface runoff drains. Once the water enters the conveyance system, it is generally filtered in some way for significant pollutants such as leaves and other debris. Rainwater is then fed through a pipe network to a storage tank. Storage tanks can be above or below ground, and the containers can be made from galvanized steel, concrete, fiberglass, and more. The third step in the water harvesting process is the distribution system. The distribution system includes all of the piping, pumps, pressure tanks, and other devices that move the water from the storage tank to the point of use. In today's illustration, water flows from the underground storage tank to an established wet well that feeds the irrigation pumping system. The irrigation pumping system then boosts the water's pressure, distributing it to the property's many landscape irrigation points. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and will agree that water harvesting is not only cost-effective, it can also serve as an independent water supply during droughts and water restrictions, reducing demand and dependence on our limited underground water resources. That's all for today's episode. I hope you learned something new and will join us next week for another episode with me, the PPS Pump Geek. I'll be on LinkedIn every Tuesday. This has been an important message from the PPS Pump Geek. Have a nice day.